In the Canadian Veterans Service, there's 3,500 people employed to look after veterans. How many do we have in the UK? In the OVA, the Office of Veterans Affairs, we have just under 70.
From some of the evidence that we have received, it is apparent that you definitely have your work cut out, because one particular individual who gave evidence said the Armed Forces Covenant doesn't seem to affect me at all. In his words, it's a gimmick that has no real substance. Another person who said in practice it means nothing at all because of their inability to access dental services, another one on healthcare services. So there are so many gaps. Would you concede that there is a lot that needs to be done cross-departmentally in order to give the level of service that our brave servicemen and women deserve?
100%. Some of the issues you're talking about there are particularly for veterans. Here's a rough statistic for you. In the Canadian Veterans Service, there's 3,500 people employed to look after veterans. How many do we have in the UK? In the OVA, the Office of Veterans Affairs, we have just under 70. We have 2 million veterans. The Canadians have 500,000. So I would argue that for a long time the government hasn't taken responsibility in any way, shape or form to the extent required to look after its veteran population. It's actually disaggregated that and delegated it to the third sector. Hence the reason we see 1,750 odd charities in supporting the armed forces community, full of amazing and absolutely outstanding people. But the coordination and the coherence of the support across £1 billion industry could be improved. And one of the ways you improve it is by the government taking more responsibility for how it supports its veterans network in particular, and the armed forces through the Covenant. And we need to take that on. So I would argue, I absolutely 100% agree that we need to do a lot more, and we need to do a lot more fast. In comparison to other nations, we're not doing it properly.